welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam if you don't know me or if you're new here. So thank you for checking out my channel. Today I filmed this look for you guys. It's very summery and sunsetty. It was kind of inspired by my hair, but sadly it has faded quite a good bit. But yeah, a lot of you were asking me to film this look that I posted on my Instagram the other day, and that's what I did today. So if you'd like to see how I created this, just keep watching. Hey guys, so as you can see, I'm looking a little bit funny. I've got my bake on so that I don't get any fallout because we're going to go straight into the eyes. Since I did my face and eyebrows first, I just wanted to save a little bit of time because I'm using a bajillion eyeshadows for this look, but you guys requested it, so I'm doing it. First, I'm going to be going in with Buttercupcake from my Sugarpill palette. And I'm going to use my A5 brush from Anastasia. I am going straight into my crease with this shade. And this is going to work as our transition shade. I'm going from the outer corner to the inner corner. And just doing circular motions because we want it very, very blended out. Next, I'm going in with this orange shade from Sugarpill. I am not quite sure what the name of this is at the moment, but I will put it in the description below. So I'm just taking it on this fluffy brush. This is a no-name brush. And going right into the crease. And we're basically going to be doing the exact same thing, but not as high up as the Buttercupcake shade. So you're just going to want to place it into the crease first. And keep going back and forth and slowly blend it upwards. Then I'm going to use that same A5 brush that we used the yellow shade. And without taking any extra product, just go over the edges and start blending them together. I just took a little bit more Buttercupcake on top of where we're blending out the orange shade, just so it blends out a little bit smoother. Next, we're going in with Love Plus. This is from Sugarpill as well. And I'm taking my A3 brush. So just start packing it on your lid. Don't worry about blending it out yet. We just want to place it on our lid before we worry about that. Once you get it placed on your lid, you're going to take the brush you used for the orange shade, and without adding any product, just start by going right in the crease and start blending it out. Okay, but for real though, Sugarpill eyeshadows are so good. I have like no fallout in there, so pigmented. Okay, so once you're happy with the blending and the color pigment, we're going to move on to our next shade. We're using this pink shade called Pop Icon. This is from my Pur Cosmetics Trolls palette. And I'm just going to flip around that A3 brush and take the other side. And we're going to place this right in the inner corner to about halfway onto the lid. And then if you need to, you can blend that out some more. I kind of like how this looks. It's not quite a sharp line, but it's not too blended out either. I don't know, I like it. The next thing we're gonna do is kind of out of order, but it makes sense. We're gonna use this pink highlight shade from Lime Crime's highlight palette. And we're gonna start putting it in the inner corner and like the inner corner on the lid part. So right in here and here. I'm doing this because two separate reasons. One, pink highlighter looks so good on top of pink eyeshadow. It just like adds a whole nother thing to the look. So we're just kind of like blending that into that Pop Icon eyeshadow. And then the other reason is for our inner corner highlight. Obviously, you can see the difference of what the highlight looks like on its own versus on top of another shade, and I think that is so cool and so pretty. Use that brush that we used Pop Icon with and kind of pat over where we started blending in the pink highlight, just so it blends together really nicely. And then real quick, while we have that pink highlight out, we're going to take it on our brow bone as well. Alright, next I'm just going to add a little bit more powder under my eyes because we're going to do the lower eyes, and I really don't want any fallout. Okay, so we're going on to the lower lid now, and we're basically doing the same thing we did on top, just a little bit different. Not much though. Pretty much the same shadows. First, we're going to go in with that yellow shade and go right under the eye. Next, we're going in with that orange shade. And we're just going to keep this a little bit closer to the lash line, not as far out as the yellow went. Okay, next we're going in with Love Plus, the red shade, and the A3 brush. And we're going to just lightly tap it on. We're keeping this much closer to the lash line. And I find that when I use this kind of brush, instead of swiping it, it works a lot better to just tap it. Just make sure that you connect it to the eyeshadow on top. If you don't, it will look kind of funny. Next, I'm going to use that brush we used for the orange and just start blending those all together. We're going to go in with red ochre from my Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm taking my A14 brush. This is just a little precision brush. Wow, precision. Whatever. I'm going to take some on the brush and go right at the lash line and just start darkening it up. And then I'm going to go right at the lash line on my top lid. I don't think I did this in my original look, but I feel like I should have. So we're doing it. I'm going to put it right in the outer corner a little bit as well. Not much, just a little bit to darken it. And if you have any harsh lines. Okay, so I think, as long as I'm not forgetting anything, we are done with the eyeshadows. So I'm just going to brush off that powder really quickly. Thank God I put that there. Much better. I'm just going to take my finger and that pink highlight shade and go over my inner corner a little bit. I just literally just tapped my own finger. That felt so weird. So last time I put this e.l.f. cream liner in my waterline. This is in Teal Tease. I just thought it was a fun way to add a little more color. And this stayed in my waterline all day long, and it wasn't uncomfortable or anything. I'm just using the brush it came with. Before we do our lashes, I'm just going to highlight and do some blush real quick. So I'm just going to use that pink shade again from the Lime Crime Highlight palette and put it all over my face. Next, I'm going to use this shade called Just Peachy from my CAO Cosmetics High Fashion palette. Today, I'm not going to do any liner, I don't think. Am I? Nah, I really don't feel like it. So I'm going straight in with mascara. This is my Mega Protein mascara from Wet n Wild. Okay, my battery died, but I'm pretty sure they're just talking about this mascara and that it's pretty good for being super cheap. Yeah. I'm just gonna put this on my top and bottom lashes. So I will be using these lashes from Black Magic Lashes. These are in the shade Luminera. They are my favorite. And the last step is our lips. I'm just going to lip line with my CAO Cosmetics Malibu lip liner. Alright, so I'm using this color Power Trip from CAO Cosmetics. This is their lip fondant, I think that's what they call it. Okay guys, so I think I'm finally done. I feel like this took years to complete. But yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If there are any other looks that I've previously done but not filmed for you guys, just comment on my Instagram, like on the look, or comment on this video and let me know, and I will try to get to that. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe, and don't forget to follow my other social media accounts. They will be floating around somewhere up here above my head. But yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I'll see you next time. Bye!